Hello everybody, Jim's here once again, and today we're doing a VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for June 9th, 2023. So I picked up myself 9 VHSs, 3 DVDs, and 11 Blu-rays. So enough to be said here, so let's get started, shall we? Hold on first. Here we go. First up is a nice 85 VHS of Coal Miner's Daughter. Rated PG, and it is 2 hours and 4 minutes. Tape and label. This was printed on the 24th week of 1988. Next up is the 1993 VHS of Schindler's List. Whoever saves one life, saves the world entire. Rated R. The List is life. Like I said before, this is rated R, and it is 3 hours and 17 minutes. Here's part 1, which is tape 1, and part 2, which is tape 2. No one labels, and these both have the same print date, the 26th week of 1996. Next up is a 1996 VHS of How the West Was Fun, starring Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. Go West with the Olsen twins. Not rated. The runtime is on the tape, by the way. And it is 93 minutes. And it was printed on June 4th, 1996. I'm gonna try to go a little fast here. Next up is a 1996 VHS of Eye for an Eye, starring Sally Field, Kiefer Sutherland, and Ed Harris. What do you do when justice fails? Spellbinding, edge of your seat suspense is Jim Ferguson from Pay-View Channel. Rated R for language and disturbing violence, which includes rape, and it is 102 minutes. Yeah, here's the tape and label. This is printed on the 17th week of 1996. Now this one's a Buena Vista one, but I organized it due to its print date on the cassette tape. It is the 1996 VHS of Indian Summer. 2 thumbs up to Skill and Ebert. A warmly touching comedy, says CBS Radio Los Angeles. A comedy about 8 friends who return to the best summer of their lives. The Obi-Wan Happy Camper, says KCAL TV Los Angeles. Rated PG-13, and it is 98 minutes. Tape. This was printed on July 13th, 1996. This little business reply mail thingamajig, whatever the hell it is. Don't we know by now that that's those are kind of old nowadays, to be honest? I don't know. Next up is the 2002 VHS of Life as a House, starring Kevin Kline, Kristen Scott Thomas, Hayden Christensen, and Jenna Malone. I know you can't see this right here, the full review right here, because of the Hollywood video label blocking the way, but I'm going to try to peel it enough for you to see. Oh, never mind. An excellent movie, says Gene Shalit from the Today Show. Okay, now that I fucked up the label, I have to remove it. I'll do it after the video. It's clear that Hayden Christensen is a force to be reckoned with. Get it? Force, because he's in Star Wars. Says Lou Lemonick from NY Post. A skillful, uncannily, timely heart-tugger, says Kevin Thomas in Los Angeles Times. Rated R for language, sexuality, and drug use, and it is I think the never mind, there it is. 124 minutes. Tape. A Hollywood video label is blocking out the print date, unfortunately. Next up is the 2001 VHS of The Animal, starring Rob Schneider. He wasn't much of a man, now he's not much of an animal. That's how it is. The blockbuster date is March 21st, 2002. Don't miss Rob Schneider in Big Daddy, which I also have that on VHS and Blu-ray. Rated PG-13 for some crude and sexual humor, and it is 83 minutes. I also have this on DVD, and I also have this on a Laugh Out Loud DVD collection that comes with the House Bunny, Joe Dirt, Master of Disguise, the Bench Warmers, and this one. Was that 6? This one along with the House Bunny, Bench Warmers, Master of Disguise, Joe Dirt. No, that was 4. I kind of forgot what the 5th one is, to be honest. I can't remember. It wasn't a Laugh Out Loud DVD collection I had. You've probably seen it in one of my update videos. Anyways, forget it though. 39th week of 2001. Next up is the 2002 VHS of Dark Blue World. As you can see, the Hollywood video label thing is blocking out this thing right here, so I can't read that. A compelling, old-style swirl of action and romance and engrossing, elegantly detailed dramatization of heroism, says Jan Stewart from Newsday. Okay. A sweeping classic-style World War II epic, says Kevin Thomas from Los Angeles Times. Rated R for sexuality and nudity, and it is 115 minutes. Here's a tape. And this was printed on the 17th week of 2002. The last update for the last VHS for the update is the 2004 VHS of The Last Samurai, starring Tom Cruise. A movie that demands our surrender to its energy, to its bold stroke movie making, to its acting, above all, to its romantic vision of a lost world, says Richard Schickola from Time. 2 thumbs up, says Adrian Roper. A phenomenal achievement. Tom Cruise's finest hour. Focus. Oh, there we go. Bill Zwicker from Chicago Sun-Times. I know you can't see it, but I apologize. There we go. I had to tap on it. Radar for strong violence and battle sequences, and it is 154 minutes. Here's the tape, and this has 2 print dates on it. April 1st, 2004 and March 26, 2004. This was printed on April Fool's Day. And that's all for the VHSs. Now we go to the DVDs, which there are only 3 for this update. The first 2 are Superbit DVDs, and the first one is the 2003 Superbit DVD of Bad Boys, starring Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. What you gonna do when they come for you? Bottom, top, back. Yeah. Rated R for intense, violent action and pervasive strong language, and it is 118 minutes. And in case you're wondering why I didn't read this right here and that right there, because don't you already know by now? I really don't read the Superbit versions of these reviews, to be honest. Here's a DVD along with the guide right here. The Superbit guide, actually. And now from this row, I have Bad Boys and one of these, actually. Which one do you think it could be? And as of right now, from this row, from this page, I have The Fifth Element, Johnny Mnemonic, Gattaca, A Knight's Tale, Adaptation. I have that, actually, Adaptation. The Mask of Zorro, Snatch, Panic Room, Resident Evil. Yeah. Oh, oops. Gotta put the guide away too. And this is my 3rd Superbit DVD to come in a slipcase like this. Yeah, so that's cool. And the 2nd Superbit DVD is the 2003 Superbit DVD of Men in Black 2. If you guess Men in Black 2 from that guide that the first Bad Boys movie had, and you guessed Men in Black 2 for the next one I got today, then you are correct. Starring Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith, back in black. PG-13 for sci-fi action violence and some provocative humor, and it is, where are you, 88 minutes. Here's a disc. I also have this on Blu-ray. Here's a guide. Superbit guide. Now I have Bad Boys and Men in Black 2. And I already explained everything back there. That's the same guide from before. Last DVD is the 2003 DVD of Swimming Pool, starring Charlotte Rampling and Ludovine Sagnier. A sensuous and deceptive thriller, says Roger Ebert from Chicago Sun-Times. Two thumbs way up, says Ebert and Roper. Rated R for strong sexual content, nudity, language, and violence and drug use, and it is 1 hour and 43 minutes. Okay. Here's a disc. And now we go to the Blu-rays. First up is the 2006 Blu-ray of The Transporter. Heart-pounding action from start to finish is Leonard Maltin from Hot Ticket. Rated PG-13 for violent sequences and some sensuality, and it is 92 minutes. Here's a disc. There we go. Next up is the 2010 Blu-ray of The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Oh. The best fantasy epic in motion picture history, says Empire. This is the Blu-ray plus DVD combo. Beautifully realized, the production design is a marvel and the special effects are dazzling. Edge of the seat excitement, says Claudia Pugh from USA Today. PG-13 for epic battle sequences and some scary images, and it is 178 minutes. Here's a DVD, which this DVD plays as has the same masters as the 2002 DVD, and the Blu-ray, which has the same masters as the original. Next up is the 2011 Blu-ray of The Fighter, starring Mark Wahlberg, Christian Bale, and Amy Adams. One of the year's best films, says Claudia Pugh from USA Today. The Fighter is Rocky plus the Brights, The Blind Side, says Richard Corliss from Time. I also have The Blind Side on Blu-ray. Rated R for language throughout, drug contents and violence and sexuality, and it is 115 minutes. Blu-ray, the DVD, and the code, which I will be testing out the code to see if it's redeemed or not. And if it's not redeemed, then I will use this for the digital code giveaway, along with this next one as well too, which is the 2014 Blu-ray of Pompeii, starring Kit Harington, Carrie-Anne Moss, Emily Browning, Edwell Akinyoye Agabje, I have no idea how you say that, Jessica Lucas, with Jared Harris and Kiefer Sutherland. Will blow your mind, leave you breathless, says Brian Erdy from Movie Planet. The Legend Awakens. Rated PG-13 for tense battle sequences, disaster-related action, and brief sexual content, and it is 105 minutes. Here we go. Here's the Blu-ray and the code. I haven't tested out this one yet though, so I will let you all know if this is redeemed or not, so you all can be part of the digital code giveaway I'll be doing in the future. Like I said, mark your calendars for June 21st, because that's the day I will be doing my very first digital code giveaway. Okay, next up is the 2016 Blu-ray of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. The Turtles Rule Against is Bill Zerwicker from Chicago Sun-Times / Fox TV. Rated PG-13 for sci-fi action violence, and it is 111 minutes. Here's the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the code, which I already redeemed, and the back of the code, which contains toys for the movie. That's really cool. Next up is the 2017 Blu-ray of The Princess Bride. Oh, The Princess Bride. My apologies. Wonderful, inventive, and uplifting, says Los Angeles Times. Rated PG, and it is 98 minutes. Good. Here's a Blu-ray. Next up is the 2018 Blu-ray of Once Upon a Deadpool. Inglorious PG-13. A fairy tale twist on Deadpool 2 the whole gang can enjoy. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence and action, crude sexual content, language, thematic elements, and brief drug material. And it is 117 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray, the DVD, the code which I already redeemed, and the back of the code. Next up is the 2019 Blu-ray of the Lego Movie 2, the second part. Everything is awesome, sing along. Rated PG for mild action and rude humor, and it is 107 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray, the DVD, this ad for Legoland, and the code. I would love to enter this for a digital code giveaway, but unfortunately, as you heard, Warner Bros. Codes are now becoming expired. They are no longer redeemable on Movies Anywhere, so if you want to try, go ahead, and you'll see what I mean. Anyways, here's an advert to the Lego Movie 2 video game. Got 3 more to go. Next up is a 2021 Blu-ray of News of the World, starring Tom Hanks. A towering piece of movie making, says Pete Hammond from Deadline. Extraordinarily moving, says Michael O'Sullivan from the Washington Post. Rated PG-13 for violence and disturbing images, thematic material, and some language. And it is 1 hour and 58 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the DVD, code which I already redeemed, and the Universal Access code which I took. Because I'd have Universal Access, so it's a long story. Next up is a 2021 Blu-ray. 2021. The 2021 Blu-ray of Minari. The best movie you'll find anywhere where about what it means to be family, says Peter Charles from Good Morning America. Did he just take over Joel Seagull, though? Heh, cool. Stephen Yeun is nothing less than masterful, says G. Allen Johnson. Is it G. Allen Johnson? Let's see. It is G. Allen Johnson. From San Francisco Chronicle. It's wonderful. See it. You'll love it, says Joe Morgenstern from Wall Street Journal. Rated PG-13 for some thematic elements and a rude gesture, and it is 115 minutes. Here's a Blu-ray and the code which I already redeemed. And the final Blu-ray for this update. Now, apparently this movie came out pretty early, actually. And before you ask, no, I did not get this from Walmart. I actually got this from my local video rental store. They had this on stock, and I was pretty surprised. Anyways, I hope you all are ready to see it, because here it is. It is the 2023 Blu-ray of... You know what this is? That's right. John Wick Chapter 4. Apparently, my local video rental store was stocking copies of John Wick Chapter 4 early. Along with its sister Blu-ray release, The Pope's Exorcist. I only picked up this one because I wasn't a fan of The Pope's Exorcist. It's good, but it's not great. It's good though. So, yeah. But at least they listened to us when they gave out that R rating. Oh, anyways, that stars Keanu Reeves. So, yeah. Not a big fan of his career, but he's a pretty cool guy. And this movie was pretty good, so not the biggest fan of him, so, I like his movies, but I'm not a big fan of his work. I'm just saying. Anyways, rated R for pervasive strong violence and some language, and it is 169 minutes. Okay. Alright. Here's the Blu-ray, which they gave it a little blue look, which I actually like that one. The DVD and the code, which I already redeemed it. Perfect. And that's it. So, anyways, everybody, this is going to conclude the VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for June 9th, 2023. Pretty impressive update, I can say. Also, by the way, everybody, all the updates that I forgot to upload previously will be uploaded tomorrow at 12 a.m. PST. So stay tuned for that. As always, thank you all for watching. Comment, subscribe. I will see you all next time.